Hey guys, Logan Battles here. So, I went to see a movie last night called Rogue One, a Star Wars story. I've been wanting to do my review for last night, but I was just too tired to do it because it was like at 12 o'clock, so it was really late. So I had to do this right now and then get it editing and start uploading. Anyway, basically what the movie was about, it revolves around the story of a character named Jyn Erso, played by Felicity Jones, who soon became to be somewhat of a vigilante, and she was convinced to help the rebellion take on a galactic empire before getting the Death Star plans and then bring them back to the rebellion and use them against the galactic empire and their ultimate weapon, Death Star. That's basically the premise of the movie. I really was very pleased with what I saw. Or I should say, I was very pleased with what I watched last night. The movie was so dang good. It was so dang good. The movie was exactly what I wanted it to be. A really great movie with a lot of great stuff in it. I really like all the actors and actresses in this film. Felicity Jones as Jyn Erso. She was really great in that film. She did a great job in the film. Her performance was very, very good. So good job, Felicity Jones. You did a good job. Diego Luna as Cassian Endor, if I remember correctly. He was great in that film. I enjoyed watching him in almost every single scene, or I should say every single scene he was in. He did a good job. Alan Tudyk, I forgot his last name, as K2SO. He was the best part of this whole entire movie, or at least his character was the best part of this film to me. He did an absolute perfect job with his role as K2SO. His character, K2SO, is just so hilarious and was really, really good. I actually love K2SO. He was hilarious. Alan Tudyk, you, my man, did a really good job with that character. I really like your character. Mads Mikkelsen as Galen Erso. He was a really good job in the film. I was surprised to know that he was the same guy from Doctor Strange, which I previously reviewed. He played like the bad guy in Doctor Strange. Forgot who his character was in that film. Anyway, Mads Mikkelsen, I thought had a really good performance and really great role as Jyn's father. And the rest of the actors and actresses who have did their roles as some of the characters in this film, which I like. So pretty much the casting was excellent. Absolutely excellent. The actors and actresses did everything they could to make this film great. Now on to the other things. The action sequences were outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Just jaw-dropping to watch. It was that awesome. And the special effects were absolutely freaking top-notch. I really was like, wow, the special effects were awesome. And yes, there are some cameos in this film. I'm not going to spoil what they are because this is a spoiler-free review. I'm not going to spoil what they are, but I'm just letting y'all know that these cameos had some characters from the past Star Wars film. I will let you go see what those characters are for yourself, or at least the cameos that has some of these characters in this film. But anyway, the story I thought was pretty well written. It was pretty well written. I really like the dialogue in this film as well. You know, the dialogue between the characters. I usually don't talk about things like dialogue and, you know, directing and writing, because that's what I thought critics would usually focus on. And I try not to be a critic, but I can't help but talk about the dialogue. The dialogue was straight up to the point, meaning it was spectacular. So I was impressed. But the big surprise to me was not every single moment or scene in this film bored me. Not any single one of all the scenes in this film bored me. That's how great this film was. See, that's the thing with Arrival. Arrival has too much boring and dull scenes. They're just like, why can't you make this more interesting? Arrival was a piece of absolute dog crap. That movie only had one intense scene that I thought was like, whoa. But that's about it. This movie, however, has a lot of action scenes that are a lot more thrilling and a lot more fun to watch. Rogue One, A Star Wars Story is the exact or 100% opposite of what Arrival was. And I'm very pleased with that. I love Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. I love it. Would I go out on a limb and say this might be the best movie I have seen this year? Honestly, I would say yes, I would. This is the best movie I have seen so far this year. Everything was great. Well, if I had to pick find one issue with the film, I would say maybe the pacing kind of fell a little bit flat, especially in the first 10 minutes of this film. That's just a minor issue I have with the film. It's not like a very big issue that I have with it. No, it's not like that. It was okay. It's not really bad. It's just I feel like they could have done the first 10 minutes of this film better. But that's all the issues I have with this film. 99.99% of the film was absolutely what I want to see. I love the characters. I love the performances from actors and actresses. I love how the story was well written. I love the special effects. I love the action sequences. I like the cameos, which I already told you about earlier, and a whole lot of other things that are great. The pacing was really good. In the end, guys, overall, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, like I said one time, it was the exact opposite of what I feel like Arrival should have been. And that's what I'm very happy about. I'm very pleased with how this film turned out to be. So with that being said, and giving you guys all the positives I have with this movie, I'm giving Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, a Platinum Medal of Honor. I know, guys, that's crazy. I give this movie my very first Platinum Medal of Honor of 2016. That's crazy. I haven't seen like any movie that I would give a Platinum Medal of Honor to until now. See, I really love this movie. I would never mind watching it again with someone, either my family or my friends. I would never mind that whatsoever freaking ever. Anyway, guys, that is my review for Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. If you guys enjoyed my review for Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, please click the like button. And if you have seen Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, comment down below to let me know what you think of it. And if you like what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please click the subscribe button so that you never miss a video. I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. Have a great week, Battle Squad, and as always, fight the good fight. Peace.